Okay. This should be updated by now. Put this shit on my head and open up my Twitch. So, we've got the first match of the day. The first match of many. Well, maybe not as many as usual, because I probably am going to have to scrim at 9 o'clock. Yanni! Sample it in the house, too. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You little Thunder action. I know we're all very excited for the Thunder gameplay. Yeah. I mean, it will be fun to watch PDX on Thunder, at least. He will. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say PDX gets... I'm going over under 20 on the nade kills, and I'm going for the over, because I know he will drop bombs with nades on this map. The nades are just so overpowered. Is it? Oh, it is. It is. Yeah. Is that better? I think it's from when I was casting at Quebec House. For some reason, there's like crossover between when I set shit up on Streamlabs on each computer. I forgot there's a delay too, so it's going to be a second before I find out if that fixed it. Okay, nice. Good shit. Alright, there we go. Oh, DB is in the building. Nice. So this is the first time we're going to get to see... Hey, Corey! First time we're going to get to see Goose's, like, God Squad lineup with DB in on the sniper, Nicholson and PDX on 2 rifles, Bromley on a 3rd, Hopper and Crawd on the heavies. Nicholson has been playing on the sniper rifle for the first 2 weeks. DB has not been able to play. Looks like for Saab, Toki will snipe. No Nightmare on the sniper this time. King Yo, Nightmare, Scotty on the rifles, and then Manor and Caleb on the heavies. I will be curious to see if there's any strat shenanigans. If teams... Hey, thank you, Blender! A tier 1 sub, too. Let's go, baby. Hopefully this gameplay will warrant that. Thunder, obviously, we know, not going to be all that exciting most of the time. Although in Silver, it tends to be more exciting than the Gold matches. I wish we could have played Grey Hair Mafia on a different map. I feel like, the way that those, like, their strengths, they're, like, all-out just aim gods. I feel like if we had played Grey Hair Mafia on something like Lenin or Railroad 2, it would have been a really, really fun match just to watch. But on Thunder, obviously, most of the time it's just a stalemate mid. Who's going to hold mid the longest? Maybe get a team wipe and cap out once. HLTV. Week 3. Jesus. Saab versus Goose. There we go. There's Chi. Still not in Australia. This guy's never going to Australia. For a second, I actually was like, maybe he is in Australia, but no, based on the ping, he is not yet. That's actually a pretty good-looking ping there, 118. I feel like that's lower than usual. I feel like Brino in Australia is going to be just as good, you know? Low baton, let's go. So, I am very interested, based on Bromley being on an Unter, what Goose is about to do on Axis side. Certainly, Brino will have a game plan for Goose here. Like, he will not hesitate to do something, you know, interesting. Like having a guy just prone outside bunker, or having a guy solo bunker on Axis side, which I think is better. To be honest, like, Axis side bunker can be a slog. And just having one of your 2 heavies be in mid as much as he can usually goes a long way. We saw it with Over last season, Caffrey going mid with an Unter and getting a lot of kills doing it. Johnny. That would be something. Yeah, it is. That's the awful fucking routing between coasts. It's crazy to me. I feel for West Coast guys playing in New York servers because that routing is terrible. I know there isn't the routing to Chicago awful from California too. Like I feel like I remember the SoCal guys having to play in Chicago. The ping was like somehow higher than New York, at least in like 2009 or something. Looks like there is now 12 in the server. If I'm Saab, I'm trying to cycle a sniper rifle as much as I can too in this game. You got Nightmare, get Nightmare, drop sniper rifle, double snipe, triple snipe, whatever it takes. Obviously, if Yanni was in here, you got another sniper that you could have picking that up. That's very possible, too. That is very possible. I guess I gotta remember that there's a delay, so when I'm responding to the chat right when it comes, it doesn't mean anything. Alright. You know, I think even with Nightmare sniping on this map, like, Goose would be in good shape. DB did a really good job of playing against Nightmare last season on it. Obviously, they lost, but DB certainly did not have problems with Nightmare. DB's flick shot is very strong. Alright, so who should we start off watching? I don't know. I guess I'll go with Burrito. Like, we'll see what he's got. I hear this guy's pretty good at DOD. Oh, I can put detailed textures on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so obviously not the front spawn for PDX here. He's going to just chuck it to back right mid. DB gets the opening pick on Kingyo. Nightmare does trade it immediately back, though, and Toki's able to find PDX. Bromley's got a pounce here from Lower Susie. He does get one. They've got his location, and what a nade by Nightmare. Dropped it into the staircase. I don't know if that was intentional or not. And he gets a second kill, so Nightmare's dead nade clears out mid here. So Saab going to be able to be the first ones to get control of mid-house. Pretty good start. Sam doesn't even need Seattle servers to drop 80 kills going train, so what would it be like if he did play in a Seattle server? Caleb has gotten up into barrel, so this is a good setup here for Saab. If Caleb can cut off the mid breaks at slab at least, and they can just zone in on the tree break. Toki obviously here with a crossfire with him, so they can only cover one spot still, even with both these guys. There it is, Caleb with another one. Ready for the peak to come outside of the horseshoe. Good control here for Saab, but still no mid cap. Caleb with another. He's up to 4-0. He knows there's a second one here, and he's still got a nade. Nade misses him. Oh, but the peek comes before he gets the nade off. Will it get the kill? It doesn't. Good work to retake that second flag. They still haven't gotten mid either. Is Toki still alive up here? He is, so they have mid-house control. They are really trying to make sure that they have coverage on tree and slab before they go for this. They've lost the bar in mid-house and Bromley with a second, and now it's going to be all up to Toki to try to break this with a sniper. I was in this situation last week, and I whiffed on the no-scope. He decides to scope, and it's the right call. There it is. PDX is able to trade it back, but 2 kills off of mid break it. Goose still able to potentially go for this. No, it looks like they're going to fall back and wait until they get a spawn wave off. PDX on 15 HP, so he is low. We just looked away from Church at the worst possible time. A little bit unlucky. Still alive, though. Trying to maneuver his way around Crack to thin these numbers out. Bromley is alive with a sniper rifle up in mid-house as well. Dead nade TK there by Kingyo. So things starting to fall apart a little bit here for Saab in mid. Goose still lingering. Nice shot for PDX on the sniper. Toki there. Just waiting for the next one up. I think Goose going to hop on mid any second. That should be the key to go for right there. No! Bromley again on Nightmare. So, I mean, they've killed 2 spawn waves. It looks like now they're going to go for mid. Right? I mean, if they don't go for it now, what are they? Yep, there we go. So Goose do get mid control. They waited a really long time to go for it. I'm not sure if they maybe thought that there was someone else that they didn't know for sure. Toki is able to get 2 off the cap, including PDX, which is a huge, huge get. Hey, May. Let's go. This game is off to a pretty good start here. Obviously, unfortunate for Saab to not get mid after they had all the opening kills and team down there. Caleb Ninja's out of bunker. He is able to survive all the way up to slab, so heads up play. Now he's up in their loft. He's going to go prone here, which is a tough angle to deal with. Oh, wow, okay, he didn't die. I thought that whoever that was just pre-fired him and immediately killed him, but no, he missed. DB is trying to watch his back to see if he can get the kill on Caleb. Caleb does go down to Nicholson, so no threat to mid just yet for Saab. Goose going to keep racking up the points, and we will see this a lot. Haha, Yanni. Someone's got to do it, right? PDX will be often going through bunker. This is like a very smart play as a rifle on this map. Once you have bunker control on axis, just get up to there too as fast as you can. PDX down to 4 HP. Hits the flick. Nightmare trades it right back, but still damage done. Nicholson posted up here in mid-alley. DB is at 8-2. Bromley 7-2 after he got that sniper rifle. And Nightmare with 7. Caleb with 5. Nicholson waiting for someone to show themselves here at the back of Rebel. Or Lower Church. Nothing really coming there just yet. Hopper is rotated on through mid-alley. Toki's able to find Nicholson in mid-alley there, so now DB is next up to try to trade on that sniper. I mean, this angle is nice for looking into Rubble. The problem is you're really limited on what you can actually cover. DB just misses that flick into lower left Church. Does hit the repeak on Kingyo. Gonna have to reload. Scotty and Nightmare chime in with one apiece. PDX and Crawd trade back 2 of their own. And now DB, the last man standing in mid. Oh, nice shot by Scotty on the elbow peak. 3 dead very, very quickly there on Goose. Scotty gonna get up into mid-house, take that sniper, but there's a lot of Gooses coming this way. The jump peak is good by Bromley there. He does go down to Toki. A crossfire with the sniper rifles here for Toki and Scotty. And Caleb with the double kill coming out of bunker as well. DB does trade that back, but oh no, Scotty dies to Nicholson. I guess he's in crack based on Toki's response there. Nicholson goes down. The respawn, as you can see, is still far back. Like, they could have gone for mid here. We'll see if they can break it. Oh, they're going to break it for sure. That little extra delay. Here it comes. They're going to run onto the cap. They are able to get it in time. Toki is able to get back into mid-house. Good work by Saab. There is immediately a Goose on the cap. Nightmare is able to find him. It's Hopper. Nightmare on full HP with this car up in crack. We'll see what he can do here. He hears one coming that way. Crawd is able to find Caleb in bunker, but PDX is able to find Scotty as well. Now they have to deal with PDX. Up ensues. Nice shot for Nightmare. Good response. And now Saab, these guys will not hesitate to get set up in mid the right way. Crawd is up at the 2, though. Crawd on a bit of a streak here. Nightmare finds the sniper DB, fakes the ladder pop, and Crawd does go down trying to flank mid, so nice try by Crawd. Good decision-making to try to just push out, cause some chaos at their side of the map. Oh, can you imagine, Baron? I would be down to play a season and switch in the servers like that. I feel like that's the inevitable next step at some point, right? How many more things are there to do in DoD? Oh, DB on the elbow peak is found by Nightmare there. Bromley has gotten out of Sue's, but Manor finds him. And it looks like they have swapped Manor off of a bar here. I'm not sure if they're just going to send him mid and leave one bar vacant, or if they're switching somebody over to the bar. I would guess that Nightmare would be the one to hop on the other bar. Crawd is pushed up lower Sue's here. Nightmare with the crouch car all day. What a nade by Nightmare there to find Crawd pushing up lower Sue's. Nicholson just misses that flick shot to the back of mid. Oh, they almost lined up for him there. Swing and a miss. He will reload that sniper. Manor is patrolling the lower mid-house with that Thompson. As we can see a spawn wave coming from both sides. Bromley going to go prone. Nicholson able to get Scotty out of the top of Church, but what a nade by Scotty to find the prone Bromley. He doesn't even realize just how big a nade kill that was, because Bromley was about to be a thorn in their side prone back there. Where is PDX right now? Let's see. There he is. He's pushing up lower Sue's. You do not want this guy getting up into your Susie. He has made his halfway there, ready for the first angle, ready for the second. Now he knows for sure this guy is up here, and we're going to have an old-fashioned Western duel between PDX and... No, never mind. Hopper is there to back him up. Finds Nightmare in Sue's, and Nicholson finds Toki. PDX going to hear that nade being primed in tower. Good awareness by that Garand, peeking from the 2, and now they know Manor's in mid-house. PDX going for the spams. Nice shot there into Rubble. Kingyo is down, and Manor is down as well, so that'll be a mid-cap back for the Geese. Just under 12 minutes left in the first half, and we have a 2-point lead for the patrol of Goose. And now PDX getting comfy up in this Sue's. Caleb is able to find one there on Crawd. Swing and a miss for PDX there from Sue's. This is a tougher spot than it was on Donner to get a car in. Certainly it's still a good spot, but you're not going to see too many like 8 kill streaks from Susie the way it was on Donner. Mainly because of the nades you can throw from tower to get him out of there. Nice shot on Toki. PDX just misses that second shot on 10 HP, and now one of these nades are bound to take him out. They're going to need to get it into that soft spot in the staircase. PDX will linger there and have good time peeks. He won't give himself up to a freebie nade. Nade's coming this way. Oh, that one blew up through the sandbag and got him, it looked like. But Bromley's up in the tower, and he pounces on Toki. Dead TK nade there by Nightmare onto Manor, and now Bromley is behind enemy lines. This respawn should be coming, yep. And we'll see if Bromley can do some work here. Lots of kills going the way of Goose. Crowd's got the 2. Bromley making his way up. He pounces now. He does a lot of damage, but not able to finish the kill. In the meantime, Crawd with another before he's traded by Caleb. And then Caleb is able to get across to the 2. Scotty trying to back him up through that wall. Hopper's up in the spawn house. Spams have not got him yet. Scotty going to clear out that church back alley and now try to go retake it. The question is, are the Axis in there? Nicholson's in Sue's, Hopper's in the spawn house, which they know, and here's Brino. First shot is good. He will expect a second here as well, and the wide peek is good on the scope sniper there. That is the best way to deal with it. He hears a nade coming, and this could be a hat trick for PDX. Trying to draw the first shot. Oh, Kingyo on the off angle. There was 2 there. Now DB next up to go for the multi-kill. He's going to scope in. Let's see if someone goes for the wide peek play. Do they go for the jump peek or do they go for the pre-fire? Looks like they're going to wait for backup and just try to control this area. DB still trying to find the angle. They know it's a sniper here, so yeah, I was going to say they won't just peek out normally into him. DB ready to go for the no-scope. There's a lot of guys coming lower church. That's like a 3-on-3 battle in lower church or more. Look at this. They are able to do 1-for-1 trades and a 2-for-1. As Nicholson goes down there, Bromley's still alive over in the pews right now. They do not expect another one there, and that's why lower church is such a big thing to have on Axis side. PDX goes down to Kingyo. They got to deal with Bromley. Nice headshot there. He knows there's another one in lower Sue's. He's got to reload that Unter, going with the fake grenade ammo box trick. And is a nice pre-fire by Caleb. Hopper's out at the 2. They're going to go for it. I don't think there's anyone here. They got to grab this flag. He's got to go for it. He is able to get it just in time. Oh, heads up play by Caleb there. He did not have the time to try to go for the kill. He had to just run for the flag. Scotty got both kills up on that 1, and disaster averted for the time being after Hopper was ninja'd in that 2 house for a while. You know, like, whew, that was dicey. Hopper was alive in there for a while. Nicholson just missed that car shot, or didn't. You never know in this game. This game is not very kind to anybody. PDX does go down to a Scotty nade there, so DB up to 16 kills leading the way now. Nightmare 15, Bromley 14, Nicholson 13, and so is Caleb. DB spotting that mid-alley. Nice shot there on a Caleb, his 17th kill, extending that frag total, and they are just locking Saab out of mid right now with a good crossfire across the whole map. Another kill for Nicholson as well from Crack. Where is he? There he is. Hopper did find Manor, who was ninja'd out to the 2. Manor is back on the bar. Oh, Nicholson just got missed there by the Garand. Nade kill is good on the sniper. And now Nicholson back in control of lower church here for the Geese. He is ready. This is a very tough angle to deal with. Oh, but the clipping got him. It's unfortunate. Oh, and the Garand bump by Scotty gets Nicholson out of there. That's one way to deal with the clipping. Just don't shoot through it. Bromley is here in lower Sue's. Oh, hat trick for Crawd. Where did that come from? He's up in the spawn house. Crawd has been absolutely menacing on Saab, and he's going to get the full cap. There it is. Wow, that spawn house play has been so good for the Geese all day long. Both Hopper and Crawd up in that spawn house, the heavy team of Goose, are able to bring a full cap to the table here for Saab. And now it's going to be very, very tough. Sorry, for Goose on Saab. It's going to be tough for Saab to come back from giving up a full cap on this map. Nice play by Crawd, throwing the nade over for that wide peek. Very, very nice initial. I would have never thought to do that. I'm not a heavy, though. Bromley with the double nade. Caleb with the wide peek is able to find Crawd, so even numbers now. Nicholson trying to find out where this sniper is. No dice just yet. Caleb is out of bunker, but PDX heads up play to get him. Bromley goes down to Scotty's grenade. Nicholson spots one lower church. Nicely done by Toki. PDX up in V-crack now. Oh, Scotty hit him on the mid-air fall. Nice flick by DB to the back of mid right after that. That shot by Scotty must have looked pretty fucking crazy from his POV. PDX was falling backwards. Probably just barely saw the head. DB gonna pop up and look at this mid cap now. Ooh, good elbow peek by whoever's on the back of the cap there to draw out that sniper shot. DB trying to find an angle on somebody, not able to yet. PDX gets the break on Scotty. Manor with the TK on Kingyo. Toki walls Nicholson there right next to DB. And DB able to take his time to get Nightmare. Now he's got eyes on Toki in the lower left as well. Trying to draw fire on him. Toki too quick from that lower left church. And now Toki looking for another. He sees one get up into lower mid house. I believe it's Nicholson. Toki trying to get eyes. There it is! Just misses that flick to the back right window. But does hit Hopper in the lower right loft. PDX is back now, though. Bromley with the nade kill. PDX with the car kill. And now Toki trying to find that guy in mid-house. Just missed again. Very, very close to being dead on him, I'd say. Toki did spot one mid. Good nade by Scotty there. And Kron is up in the spawn house again. They need to just put somebody on that spawn house and not let them get in there anymore. Because that has been basically everything that... I'm drinking... Monster juice. This is my go-to energy drink. It's all the sugar I get in me. And now, obviously, PDX up in this mid-house is going to be very, very difficult to deal with. Even when he has a bad angle to deal with, PDX tends to come out of it by hitting the shot and staying alive. But now, I mean, you can't even see this angle. Unless you have a sniper rifle scoped in. Look, he doesn't even have to move back around the corner to avoid being shot on the trade. Like, they can just stalemate these last 5 minutes out and feel pretty good about it. Now PDX has been spotted. Scotty gets up into mid, but he's taken down from behind by Nicholson. Just a full-on crossfire stalemate setup here by Goose. Nice wall shot by Toki there. Good response, and... What? Wait, what? I'm so confused. He shot an Axis player in mid-alley, but then it was an allied player. That was so weird. I don't understand what just happened there, to be honest with you. I swear he shot an Axis player, but then it was Manor who died. Hopper, coming through mid-alley, is able to find Toki, and Toki might be just as confused as I am, to be honest. It looked like an Axis player to me. Oh, and just when he's about to pull the trigger, PDX a little too quick for Kingyo there. And still Goose just making sure they do not give up mid, so they will be able to walk out of this half with at least a 66-point lead. And there's not much Saab can do short of hit a bunch of miraculous shots. Oh yeah, if you've got the minimap, please do. I have all default minimaps, though. I'm total default. Caleb is able to keep Hopper out of that spawn house. 1 out of 2 on the cap here for Goose. Bromley is the next to go down, and Crowd. Sorry, Bromley got the kill. Bromley with another kill there. And Bromley a thorn in the side with that Unter up in lower Suze. Sees one in the spawn house, and he hits the head of Nightmare. Nice hat trick for Bromley on that Unter. And he's going to push up through rubble now. Here's one in lower church. Manor a little too quick on the Tommy there. Good hat trick for Bromley nonetheless. And now 3 minutes to add up more ticks. 3 kills there for the Saab boys. Ooh, Scotty saw one going up to crack there, so they at least have a location. Crowd is able to get Manor off a bunker, and now Scotty going to relocate here. We got 4 guys attacking mid now. There's Hopper up in crack, able to find one. He jumps out. Hopper going for the suicide play. He does go down. This could be a mid cap here for Saab. Where are they? PDX is at back of mid. Nade won't break it, and Saab with a chance now to make up some of these points. 3 minutes left. They really can't afford to give up this mid cap again, though. Nice nade by PDX to find one mid-house player. He hears a bar. Not sure if it's a teammate or... Ooh, he's being shot at from somewhere. I'm not sure where. He just got hit. Good 3 kills there for Saab. DB chimes back in with 1, but he's going to have to do a little more. Swing and a miss, and he gets the pistol kill on Kingyo. And DB wants more. He's ready for the next peek up. He sees one tower. DB going to try to draw out that fire on a 180 kill on Caleb. Nice hat trick for DB, and he knows there's a 4th up in the tower. He's got to fall back from the grenades. Reset, and Nightmare. What a shot through the corner with the Garand to end that nice streak by DB. And now Saab, they just really need to defend this double cap. Nicholson and PDX with 1 apiece there for the Geese. Nicholson with a 2nd. Manor's able to trade back on him, but there's Geese everywhere. There are Geese everywhere on this mid cap. Manor going to swap to the sniper rifle. Hearing footsteps all over the place. PDX gets 2 and a 3rd. third. PDX finishes off that hat trick with the pistol, and Saab might be in a bad situation here. This could be a full cap opportunity for the Geese. Crod with another kill up on that too. PDX looking for the fourth, not going to find it, but Crod is still alive. No, he did die. He got behind enemy lines out the spawn house door. Crod leading the way at 24 kills right now. 23 for DB, 22 for Brino, 21 for Bromley, 20 for Nicholson, 18 for Hopper. Just a team effort across the board here by the Geese. And on the other side, 19 for Caleb, 18 Nightmare, and 16 apiece for Scotty, King Yo, and Toki. King Yo makes that 17 and breaks that little bit of a pile up at the 16. Thank you. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Oh, Nicholson with another 2K there. Things looking a little bit grim for Saab here to finish off this half. They had mid, but gave up just a very quick team down situation to lose it. Caleb gonna get 1 and 2 and a third. He was prone, but who cares? 3 kills is 3 kills, and that will prevent any further ticks from going off at the 2 for now. And a pre-fire for the 4th. Nicely done. Caleb with a 5th. Caleb's looking for the ace. He knows he's on for it. You see him going hustling out for that car. Not sure who the last guy is or where he is. Let's see. Who was it? Bromley. He's at the back of crack. Caleb with the opportunity. No. Nightmare is able to finish off the ace. No ace for Caleb, but he did have the opportunity when all was said and done. Crod with a double kill there. And now Saab with 1 against 4 here. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. 8 seconds left, so it's gonna... Yeah, actually, I don't think they're close. What a run for Caleb there, though. Almost with a straight-up legit ace. This is definitely one of the maps where an ace opportunity is more likely than others. So 100 to 28. 25 for Caleb. 19 for Toki, Nightmare, and King Yo. 16 for Scotty. 8 for Manor. And on the other side, 27 Crod. I gotta find the screenshot for the rest of it. I fucked up. 27. No, so 28 for DB, 27 for Crod, 24 for Nicholson, 23 for Brino, 22 for Bromley, and 18 for Hopper. Nobody negative on the Goose side. Just a really, really outstanding half across the board as a team there. To have nobody go negative, you got a 72-point lead, and now you just have to not have a disastrous collapse, really. So, 100 to 28. 28 for Saab. Certainly doable. Man, I thought Caleb was going to get that ace. It seemed like he was destined to. Getting 5 as quickly as he did and just running. Oh, fuck. You're killing me, Chi. You're killing me. Okay, let's see here. There. And the overview. Fuck. There we go. And there we go. No, I want to download it, not fucking open it. Alright, I guess I'll just save image as. There we go. Downloads. Where'd it go? There we go. Maps. Overviews. Thunder. And Thunder. Okay. That should do it. Hopefully. Hopefully I put him in the right place. You never know in this game. It's very confusing sometimes. Alright. Oh, man, now I'm going to have to rename the demos. Woe is me. My job is so hard. Alright. Hopefully I get back in before it starts. Usually there's delays at halftime of every game, so I fully expect I will. Yep, not live yet. HLTV, Week 3, Silver... Goose versus, Week 3, Silver, Thunder 2, Silver, Goose versus Saab, half 2. There we go. There's a mini-map for ya. I like my little green grid. I'm down to blame Tox for absolutely anything. And 9. Ha 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 ha. Any surprises on the class here? Doesn't look like it. Bromley is going to bust out that Tommy gun. Fully committed to that old school 2004 DoD third rifle mentality. Where they're not actually a rifle, they're a light. Oh, Yanni's in here. Yanni hopping in from the Twitch chat. Looks like he's going to jump in and get on that oont piece and be heavying. So we got a mid-match swap going on here. Yeah, they are going to keep the classes the same. Obviously, 78 points to make up. I do believe they're going to have to get mid right away. And realistically, not lose it. How many ticks would that add up to? Like 40? 40 ticks of 2? Yeah, that would do it. If they get mid early and don't lose it, I think they could do it. Or they need to obviously get mid, hold it a lot, and then cap out as well. That's easier said than done on this map. Anything. I mean, I could say get mid and hold it and never lose it. That's really easy to say. You know, like, doesn't matter. I've had games where we win by 150 on this map. You still lose mid a few times. It's just so hard to hold on to for 20 full fucking minutes. Let's see what JN's going to do with this front spawn here. Is he going to go bunker with it? Is he going to go try to get that nade off to the back of mid? It looks like he's going to go straight out on his route. Throwing the nade off to the left. Not going to land. He does get out around the corner of that Garand. Nice shot on Crawd. Immediately takes his head off. And Toki with the second kill. But two go right back the other way. JN able to find PDX. But Hopper's in mid. He goes down to a nade. 4 dead on Goose. It's all Nicholson and DB. DB is back here watching the bunker push. 2 dead. In return, Toki and Caleb. So a stalemate on mid for the time being. Scotty is able to find Nicholson there. Nicholson trades it right back. Did I not? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh boy, I almost just fucked up big time there. There we go. Toki swinging a miss there from the loft. He sees one in tower. That guy missed. Crawd with another 2 kill on the other side, and Crawd has maybe been the best player in the server so far. He does a lot of damage to that third guy at tree as well. Who was it? Bromley goes down back of mid. I think it might have been Kingyo. Where is he? Oh, it's Nightmare. He's on 37. So Saab trying to work their way up into mid now. Oh, what a shot by Nightmare. Hopper with another one. He goes down 2. Nightmare on 3 kills here, and he's looking for more. Here's one tower. Where is Hopper is the question, because Hopper just got a headshot on Kingyo from seemingly nowhere. Scotty is able to find Hopper. Nightmare on 3 here. Make it 4. Nicely done by Nightmare. He does see one in tower. Swinging a miss there. He's just trying to defend for the cap. He is still going strong right now. He sees one up in the upper spawn house. Not going to land that shot. Is ready for the re-peek, and PDX is able to find him. Still, Nightmare's effort there with 4 kills on the car is the reason Saab now have mid-control, and they're going to have to mind their P's and Q's to not give this up. We've seen this play by Kingyo before, and it works. They've got to be ready to clear this. We'll see if they watched the streams last season, because this was a big play that he made. PDX isn't clearing it, so I'm not thinking anyone will. Now they know, though. The death cam would have given up that position. There it is. Bromley ready for Kingyo behind that hill. Caleb is able to find Crawd. DB up next to try to swing out onto mid. Hopper is able to regain control of bunker for the Geese. And we've got Scotty up in mid-house, but he is low, so going to be tough for him to try to hold this by himself. Toki does see one cross lower church there, not able to land. He is ready for the left peek. Looking for more now still. Toki alive with 100 health. Sees one on the left. Now there is a guy on mid as well. It's PDX. He goes down to Scotty. So good defense so far by Saab. DB is able to get Toki out of loft, but still no attack on mid. As we can see, Caleb finds one. Crawd waiting to try to repeat for that trade, and he gets it immediately. Crawd now with full bunker control, and this is tough to deal with. He's going to push all the way out to Slab. They see him. Oh, no, he's on the flank. They're ready for it, though. Good work by Saab to be heads up about that push. DB is able to find Kingyo once more. DB with a second as well. DB up in that church tower. 5-1 now. And they are going to try to run up on the mid together here. DB ready for that mid-house play as well. JN with one more on PDX. They have to get him out of there before they can go for mid. DB just going to spot that push, and another for DB. He's on fire right now. And another for DB. That's 4. Nicely done from the church tower. Just a vintage sniper play by him. And Nicholson chimes in with 2 more, and Crawd with 1. I think that was a team down very, very quickly. They did get the respawn, but they are going to get mid back are the Geese. There it is. And look at that. They're going to just immediately send 2 or 3 guys into mid-house. Nicholson's pushed up to the box hall. Bromley with a hat trick on the Tommy gun. He does go down to Toki, but what a play by Bromley. And now the Geese are going to swarm. They're flying south for the winter, and I don't think there's anything the Saab boys can do about it. This is going to be an all-out attack. Respawn is in. We got two guys pushed up back call here. Nightmare with a swing and a miss. He gets two, though. No back alley push necessary here as Nightmare is able to chime in for a nicely done 2K there. So, no cap-out push just yet. Nightmare going to clear all the ninja spots, as a good player does. He hears one in mid-house. Trying to spot out lower church. Nothing coming there. Oh, they're in the loft. They ran into each other. Crawd able to get the better of that exchange with the automatic. Nightmare trying to trade it. Oh, and Crawd with another one. Crawd, 10 HP, still going. He sees one in lower piano. Trying to find it. Swing and a miss. He's going to fall back into the lower doorway. Just in a full-on battle for his life here as they are all over him. Scotty's able to take him down from behind. His dead nade does kill Toki. PDX in mid-alley's able to find one. Scotty with another. Nicholson next up to try to keep Scotty off mid here. Going to watch the lower Sue's push. Scotty peeks out a tree. And now Nicholson going to go scavenge that car and see if he can get Scotty out of the back alley. DB going to go down to a nice nade by Nightmare. Hopper and Bunker was able to get one. Bromley goes down as well. There's probably a guy in mid-house though, right? Am I wrong? Nope, they're coming from rubble. That nade is a little bit late. PDX is back with two. He does go down to Toki, so mid in the hands of Saab. For the time being, no. Crawd in the little trench at back of mid-cap is able to find one more. Where's he going to go now? They're just going to hop on it. Smart play. I don't think there's a break. Yep, they ran up on it. Nicely done by Crawd once again. They did lose the second guy off the cap, so they're going to have to regroup and try to go for it again. Crawd on nearly full health here. Ooh, that nade took him down to half. He's going to push up to the front. Caleb there and crack with the break. Crawd is able to find him, but not after two. And King Yo, a good job of trading once more. PDX, DB, and Hopper are the only ones alive. King Yo going to dump that nade up into mid-house. PDX goes down to Nightmare. Crawd at 10 and 7 right now. DB 9 and 2 is the next up. Nightmare up into Sue's. They see the sniper. Good work by King Yo there. They hear the spawn house going off. Where's Nightmare? 2 HP in lower church, so, oh, and there's Nicholson waiting in the hole. Crawd gonna go try to make sure to clear out any ninjas that got up into the spawn house. Not running into anything just yet. Nicholson slowly making his way up lower church, trying not to give up any sound cues. Bromley gonna come back him up with that Tommy. DB does find his opposing sniper, so that's a good start. Nothing doing there. Yanni with a good angle there in bunker to make sure they don't lose it. And here's King Yo. What a spot. Now that's one way to go ninja. Everyone always checks on this side of things. No one's going to be ready for that. Oh no, they found him! He went a little too early! Oh no, they might lose mid now too. He just went a split second too early. Caleb is here to go for the break. He's got one. PDX with the flank though, able to get him before he can do any more damage. PDX with another as well. He is going to go down to Nightmare. Crawd, though, immediately chimes in from bunker. Bromley able to find King Yo a tree. It's 2 against 6 now. Make it 2 against 5. The respawn is in, and that might be a mid-cap for the Geese. Anyone anywhere near mid? I don't think so. Nicholson is here at slab, and this is another tough angle to deal with. You gotta nade it, otherwise you're just going to walk into the scope. And another one for Nicholson. That's 4. Nicholson wants more. The double windows peek by Nightmare is good, but mid-cap does go back in the hands of the Geese. Just when Saab was starting to make up some of those points, a big play works out in their favor with team down, and King Yo almost able to ninja, but just a split second too early he gave up that position. And it's going to be real tough to make up the points they need to now, having lost mid. DB is able to find Toki there. Scotty trying to get out from tree. He hears a lot of shit going on in mid-house right now. Bromley with one more on JN. Scotty makes his way all the way up. He's got one. Nice shot on Nicholson. I don't think they expected anyone on mid. Now Scotty going to try to clear it out. Oh, the slow peek by DB there. That would have been the last peek I expected, too, to be honest with you. A sniper in close quarters like that, scoping in. It worked. I would have gone for the no-scope, and Scotty would have killed me as soon as I hit the corner. Nightmare up in a familiar position there. Oh no, he shoots right through PDX coming out of bunker. He got DOD'd there. Caleb is able to trade back. Crawd with another. He does a lot of damage to, I think that was Nightmare. No, that was Scotty at the 2. Now there's Nightmare. Crawd able to find him from behind. Crawd cooking with gas now. He's up to 16 and 8, having a great game. Sees one at tree, not going to go for the long-range bar engagement. It is King Yo on the Stas. King Yo was able to get one, but Hopper trades right back, and Hopper pushes straight forward. JN able to get him with the Unter. Now he's got to wait for his own nade. Where is Bromley at? He's pushing up to Slab. 50 HP. Crod once again out of bunker, but Toki trades him right back. Toki up in barrel, overlooking all of mid right now, trying to get eyes on somebody. Sees PDX, and now PDX is in a real good spot. Up in that Axis loft, Toki, nice shot to take him out of there. Toki going to swap back to that sniper after a nice 3K. As you can see the scores there, 12 for Nightmare, 10 for Scotty, 9 for Toki. And on the other side, Crod, 17, DB, 15, PDX, 11. DB once again able to find King Yo there. Caleb able to get out of the piano room. Nade not going to get him, but Hopper is able to finish him off with the pistol. And this pressure being applied by the bunker team has been a very big key. Yeah, dude, the slow peak, Ryan, I can't do it. I can't stand it. I swear to God, something about, like, the way that the game interacts with his internet or something makes it so, like, his head peeks around the corner, but his body is coming behind it. You don't see it, and then you're, like, waiting for the body to come out, and it never does, and then you're dead. It looks so weird. Nightmare was able to get 2, and Caleb 1. DB got eyes on Nightmare. Oh, yeah, he's going to have to fall back down to lower. Retake a position here. Sees 2, going to just cross all the way. They don't need to peek him here. They could just get on the cap, but no, mid-alley is able to break it. Crod once again. Crod been at the center of everything here for the Geese so far, up to 18 and 9. Once again, having an excellent half. Scotty, oh, they all peek from all different angles. Nothing he could do about that. He's going to watch the bunker push now to try to make sure. Oh, but there it is. JN able to find Crod. Scotty getting some backup coming from Tree now. What a shot on Nicholson in tower. Ready for the sniper now, too. Where is he going to pop up? Where is he? Nightmare, Naden, Tree. Where is DB? Where are you at, Ryan? There he is. Spotting up mid-house right now. Ooh, he sees one. Nice shot there on a Scotty once again. DB up to 19 and 6. Just a really top of the line allied side Thunder sniper effort here by DB. Caleb gonna get bunker control. Oh, the timing so unfortunate for him there. Crod able to get him with 15 health after all is said and done. Good work here by Goose. Just spawning that sniper rifle to get mid-house control. 8 minutes-ish left, and a whole lot of work to do here. I think it's 2 caps. So we're at a point now where mathematically, it's getting to the point where it's just about over. Saab gonna have to break into mid here, get an early cap, and then start the work towards a second. King Yo pre-firing away. Nades coming his way. He's being spammed through the mid-house wall as well. It's PDX. PDX ready for any comers here. He hears 1. Headshot for PDX. He wants a second as well. And he's able to get 2 before Nightmare trades him back through the wall, maybe? Oh, no, he was up in crack. Maybe it was through the wall. Nice shot by... Again, it looks so weird from his point of view, the way, POV, the way he comes around the corner. And we got an all-out push coming through bunker now. JN not ready for that second peek, as Bromley is up in the Axis loft, just causing problems here. Full HP for the Bromster on the Tommy gun. DB with another 2 kill. And DB has been absolutely nuclear here for the Geese. Flick just missed, maybe even was right on him. Might have hit him through the corner of the wall, and he's ready for that box hall push. And I tell you, there's no good way to get around this. Nade kill for PDX. We'll see whoever's coming tree here if they're able to get by this scope of DB, but he is lightning quick. Looks like they may just let him push into this at this point. No, there's JN. He walks right in. And no second peek coming. Or if they are, they're doing it silently, as DB now 24 and 7. Toki ready for the repeak to come from tree to try to take out his opponent on the sniper rifle. Scotty did get DB. Good trade there. Nightmare trying to find an angle on whoever's shooting that Garand. Not sure who it is. Probably PDX. Oh, Crod's up in crack too. Nicholson in lower Sue's. Crod up in the crack. And PDX just on spawn with some nade support coming. 3 dead. Crod pounced from the crack there. Bromley gets out to the 2. JN though. Heads up play. Not over pushing. Caleb gonna get out spawn house here. So this could be a good potential wrinkle for the Saab boys to try to make a comeback. Respawn not in yet. Caleb going to be able to get the 2 at very least. Now they're coming to chase him. He hears one right behind him. As you can see, oh yeah. The slow peek working out again there for DB. PDX with another 2K. Nightmare able to bring it right back, but that will prevent the mid-cap from going in the hands of Saab. Jump peek for Nightmare is good, and he's got a second as well. Nightmare gets up onto the cap, and he might try to take a push out ahead. He sees one lower church, and one up in tower. Nightmare, 10 HP. Gonna be tough to get out of this. PDX in the spawn house, able to take him out. Nicholson spots one going into lower mid house, gonna spam away. Scotty trying to stay alive to try to get his boys back on the mid here. JN up into Susie. Here's a Tommy right under him, and DB takes him out when all is said and done. Now Hopper going to make his way out bunker. Hopper all the way up to barrel, and if they're not ready for this, it could be another full cap for the Geese. Oh, the crouch shot peek by Bromley just takes off the head of Scotty there in mid-house. Very, very creative play by Bromley on the Thompson there. Doing the little crouch hop over the top of the tank and spraying the Tommy gun. Nothing you can do about that. To be honest, the tank would probably have eaten Scotty's bullet if he shot at him. The hitboxes on that tank are nuts. Oh, another flick by DB. 27 for him. And Goose just grinding Saab down for the remaining 10-12 minutes of this game since they got mid back. DB, he is confident enough in that flick to weigh down a center spot like that. But Toki a little too quick there on the repeak. Scotty, here's a guy coming tree. Or maybe lower mid-house. Not sure which one that was. No, it's lower mid-house. Scotty's able to find Crod. Now he's ready for the re-engage from here. The back alley. No, not coming that way. So it was mid-house. Scotty able to find his second. He wanted to spam. Doesn't. Nicholson does go down. Is there anyone in mid-house here for Goose? PDX is coming. Here goes the nade. Boom. There it is. Big mid-break for PDX once again. DB and Crod chime in with one more each. So, just the timing has been really, really good here for Goose. Every time they lose 3 guys, they've got 3 guys mostly back to mid already to break it. Toki up in that loft. We'll see how PDX tries to maneuver his way out of this. Going to just sprint up into mid-house for protection. Kill totals. DB 28, Crod 24, PDX 23. And on the other side, Nightmare 21, Toki 16, Scotty 15. Bromley looking for the nade kill. Gets one on the Tommy. Nade not going to land. He pulls out the pistol. Caleb able to get him from the bunker exit, though. Scotty still being shot at from somewhere. Not sure where. Toki, as soon as he gets the slab, dies to DB. And now Scotty going to go try to nade these guys out of mid-house. He threw it to Rubble. He hears one coming up church right now. Oh, someone just got hit somewhere. Where was that? Is there a guy in mid-house still? Nope, Nicholson's prone in the trench. They are trying to find him right now. Nicholson just desperately trying to stay alive, under 30 health here. No one coming just yet. PDX with a 2 kill there. Not quite the PDX special, but close enough. Where is DB? Trying to get up to 40 potentially this half. There's number 33. A 3-to-1 KD ratio here for Ryan. And just been really, really sharp on all of his shots. King Yo able to find Bromley, but now he's got to try to deal with DB, who's the hottest hand in the server. See where they pop up here. He is ready for both, but nothing coming just yet. And here comes the slab peek right now. Nicely done by Toki to get around that corner safely. Ooh, and Toki able to get DB out of lower church there right as I say it. Looks like Saab. Oh no, the running jump onto the cap. He's still alive too. There it is. Nightmare able to get rid of him. And the second kill onto Rubble. Nightmare wants more. Oh, the break, but the lag cap goes through there. DOD, the enemy of the Goose, and they've got the 2. Oh, but Caleb died on it, so no cap threat just yet. They've got 2 minutes to try to do the unthinkable, and I think they've already lost too many points, actually. I think even if they capped out twice here, they still win. DB looking for that 40 bomb. He's at 35 with 2 minutes left, and he's been killing at a rate commensurate with getting another 5 kills in a minute 50. Nade support going through. As we can see, the respawn just getting up the tree. Caleb finds one with the nade. Oh, they're shooting at him from lower church. Barely able to get by. It's a TK nade, actually, that got him. Nightmare is able to trade one back. JN with one as well. Nightmare just missed that car shot. It looked like it was on him. DB does go down to JN, though. Good work by JN. And now JN and Nightmare making their way up, but Bromley is right on the flag. He is able to get another one, too. And Bromley playing the perfect utility role here for the Goose. JN got his third, but he is traded by Crod. And just a really top-of-the-line utility role play here by Bromley. I mean, really doing all the work that you want a third rifle / light to be doing. 1 minute left here. We'll see if DB can make his way up to that 40. PDX holding the gamer-ass angle there. That is nuts. Coming with nades. He's on 15 HP, but that's plenty of HP for PDX to nade 3 of you. Here goes one. Boom. Oh, it didn't get anyone. I thought it would. Still, all the way up through mid. He's going to push ahead. Does 90, taken out by Scotty from behind, and now Bromley going to try to do. He does immediately get the trade. DB up to 36, and there it is. One more mid cap for the Geese. They're going to have an all-out push towards this 2 here now. Goose want to add one more cap to the resume. Bromley swinging a miss there at Slab. Nicholson is able to get it in return, but Nightmare trades him right back with a nade. Bromley still alive. Nice shot on a Kingyo there. Number 21 for him. Lots of gunfire going off all around this crack now. 10 seconds left. And obviously a big, big win here for Goose. Semi-finalists from last season are Saab, and Goose coming out staying undefeated once again. What a game all around by the team of Goose. I don't think anyone went negative overall. 16 and 19 on Nicholson, and I think he was plenty positive in the first half that that's not a negative score. I'm pretty sure all of Goose just went out and went positive in that game, which is very fucking impressive. You do not see that happen often. 60 to 40 for the second half. Let me update that score. You gotta figure the MVP is either Crawd or DB. Let me see what Ryan got first half. So 28 and 36 for 64. And Crawd with 28 and 27 for 55. Obviously, it's a sniper map. I would say that 55 kills on a heavy is just as impressive as 65 kills on a sniper on Thunder. But yeah, I mean, DB on Allied side, really, I mean, but Crawd was so good on both halves, too. There's DB, looking sharp as can be in that game, man. Jesus. Just hitting every shot. Right? That's true. The cap out by Crawd is what really put this game out of range. It is very tempting to buck the top fragger trend and give it to Drew because, I mean, heavying on that map is really fucking annoying. You know, like, it's not an easy fucking route or class to play. And to put up a performance like that, including getting a full cap in the process, I think that warrants skewing the top frag trend. 160 to 68 final. 160 to 68 MVP Crawd with 55k and hat trick cap. DB 64 top frag. Yeah, that's what I was saying, you know, like on this map, I think getting 55 kills as a heavy ends up being, you know, like on par with a sniper getting 65 kills. It's just so much harder. He really, really had a hell of a game between the breaks on mid. It was like multi-kills every life, too. Getting out of bunker, especially on Axis side, that was really the biggest problem for Saab, was just that Crawd was up in that spawn house constantly, getting 2 or 3 kills at a time. And then obviously the full cap being what really is the difference maker overall here. A map that you don't see many full caps on. That is usually a backstabber. When you give up a full cap on this map, it just feels like insurmountable. So yeah, Crawd with a big MVP performance there on the heavy. And all in all, just a huge performance by Goose here. I don't think Brino even had that many kills. 28 and 23 for 51. I mean, that's still a lot of kills, but it's not like 80 or anything like that. That was just a team effort across the board there. And then, no one went negative on all of Goose Patrol. Not a single player. Like, that is, you can't win a game against a team where nobody goes negative. It won't happen. It's impossible to deal with. Yeah, nope. Confirmed. No one went negative. No one even went even. Everybody was positive. Just a really fucking solid game from Goose. Bromley on the lights was another one where he was playing his role perfectly. He didn't go out and drop 100 kills or anything, but every time that Bromley needed to get 3 kills at a time, he did it. He did it. He was always there to break mid. He was always there throwing the right nades. He was always just everywhere that he needed to be, being a perfect third rifle / light player. Both halves of the game. Yeah. I mean, that's a tough fucking team to beat for anybody when clicking like that. Really, really good game from Goose. Taking out a semifinalist from last season, a team that was undefeated for, I think, the last 8 weeks of the season or something like that. Oh, yeah. That 3K Tommy looked like it was nuts from the horseshoe. Bromley had like 3 or 4 different fast 3Ks across both halves. Really, really nice clips. You don't see Tommy clips anymore. The old days of Jazz, R.I.P., getting Tommy clips are long gone, you know? Toxinator still Tommies every once in a while, but not enough Tommies in the game. The crouch chop over the tank was another one, yeah. That was a fucking sick play. Just super creative in a situation where, like, you're Tommy up against a car. What are you going to do? You can, like, run around the corner pre-firing, or you can add style points, crouch hopping over the tank and making it an absolutely impossible trade. Yep. Saw that one, too, from Saab. I think he ended up getting 5 kills total in that streak as well. Hopper. Bromley sounds just like Jazz. I can't deny that. Man, what a game. Goose now undefeated still. It's very possible they will be... Let me see, actually. Who was the other undefeated team? Romario, was it? I need KTP Season 5. There we go. Season 5. Standings. Romario is undefeated, and Nogo is undefeated. So, Nogo later on playing against Los Wick, I believe? Yeah. And then Romario's got late arrivals as well. That's, I mean, I don't know. Bromley's got some prime-ass titties. He's got some prime-ass titties. Alright, so I don't think there's an over game. I think that they have people on vacation, so I don't think there's another early game right now. I know there's an 8 o'clock game, which I will do. Let me see the KTP Discord here. Weekly matches. Alright. So I believe 3H and late arrivals are playing at 8. 9 o'clock game is kind of up in the air. Because we scheduled a scrim, and I'm not sure if we will have 6 without me. If we have 6 without me, then at 9 o'clock I will do another game. Over says fuck matches. I wonder when they'll play that makeup match, though, because they usually got to play at 3. Although I think they play at 4, too, sometimes, so they might just do it back-to-back next weekend. Chilled, I imagine, can probably play any time in the afternoon, most of the time. But then at 10 o'clock Eastern tonight, Clinic versus Bandits I will definitely do as well. So 8 o'clock is 3H versus late arrivals. 9 o'clock, 50-50 on if I'll be able to cast. And then 10 o'clock, definitely Clinic versus Bandits. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Let me see if there's anybody I can go raid for you. Be back at 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah, we got a raid we can pull off here. Yeah, no, G, you play 3H at 9. 3H is playing back-to-back matches tonight. They have their makeup match from Harrington. And then at 9, play against you guys. So they're playing back-to-backers. Hopefully 3H will have 6. Oh, look at these two speaking French. Fucking love Quebec. Alright, I'm raiding. I'll be back at 8. What a game by Goose. Crawd with the MVP. DB with the top frag. 160-68. They stay undefeated. And we'll be back later to see if Romario and Nogo can do the same. KTP, go enjoy this stream that I'm raiding right now. Peace.